This training video deals with transfer conflicts and how to handle them. You may want to review the training video IBMS-COM-2 for renaming string and IBMS-COM-4 for deleting string. You can also consult the EC Series Analyzer user manual if you need to perform these functions in your analyzer. Please note that you cannot rename a string configuration in the analyzer once a test was initiated for the string. Before renaming and deleting string configurations, understand where the conflict originates to avoid erasing the good string configuration. Certain transfers between IBMS and your analyzer can become conflicted. This usually means a mismatch between the string configuration in the analyzer and the one in IBMS. This originates when the battery definition, such as the number of batteries in the string, does not match between IBMS and the analyzer. A common scenario is changes within the string configuration in the analyzer when in the field. There may be instances where the operator has to change a battery definition or other details. You can still transfer a conflicting string configuration into IBMS, but you cannot transfer a conflicting string configuration into your analyzer. IBMS will handle a transfer conflict by creating the conflicting string configuration and associated test results as a copy. A database can become populated with the original string configurations and the ones from the analyzer. You will need to identify the wrong string configuration and clean up your database by deleting and renaming the conflicting string configurations. There are several options to handle a conflict. Option 1 is to delete or rename the wrong string configurations in IBMS. Go into Inventory Management and simply delete the original string configuration. This will remove the conflict and the transfer will be done as usual. Option 2 is to acknowledge the conflict and perform the transfer. In the Inventory Management window, delete or rename the wrong string configuration. And rename the correct configuration with the name used in your EC Series Analyzer. You can identify any name mismatches between IBMS and the EC Series Analyzer in the Analyzer Transfer tab. New will indicate a mismatch. Existing will indicate that both IBMS and the EC Series Analyzer have the same string configuration. This concludes our training video on how to handle and resolve string configuration conflicts between IBMS and the analyzer. If you have any questions, please visit Global Energy Innovation's website or contact us. Thank you.